Hello, good morning. My name is Makama Biarang Ta'ala. Now I'm going to show you how to add buildings to a case. So already, we have created a case already. So all we need to do is to go to our menu. That's our feature menu. Click on incomplete case. Then we'll go to our exercise 4, of which that's the one that we created the last time. So all we need to do is to click open case. If you click open case, you are about to open this case. You see the notice? Always read it. You are about to open this case exercise. Click on yes to proceed. Yes. So as you can see, we have opened the case that we have created. So now we are on the window where we can be able to view our map at all the building attributes. So now what we need to do is to try and zoom or to find our location right now. So now I'm trying to zoom or to go to or to locate where we are going to walk right now. So as you can see, I'm zooming. I'm zooming in so that we can be able to add our buildings. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. So you keep on zooming, not until you are able to locate where you're supposed to walk. Ideally, for the purpose of this training, that you're going to use the Walkman to locate your position, your actual position on the field. So for this training purpose, I'm trying to zoom to a location. So kindly exercise patience while I locate a particular area. I will just try and add okay. See initially the building on that, so I can even though it doesn't once okay. So for example, this is where we're supposed to walk. Incoming messages. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is the area actually let me just all is to to add the buildings. So now we're going to start adding the buildings. Okay, you see, all you need to do, I went to the menu bar at the top. You see it's carrying icons when you're about to, that you're supposed to use while demarcating. These are all what you're supposed to use to put the attributes, the building attributes. Okay, so now we want to add building. That's why I selected on add building. If you swipe to the left, you see other icons. You see add important points, draw road. That means when you want to draw the road network on the map. Draw boundary, shift building, delete building, delete line or polygon. All these ones, they have its functions. You use them at the appropriate time. So for now, we want to add building. I've selected it. So now go to a point, okay, where we're supposed to start. Let's say this is our starting point, this very building. So all you need to do is to click on it. You see building 1. You've added 1 on it. So you put the attribute of such a building. You see building 1. Is it a cornered building? Yes. Select it. So now you put the address of the building. Okay. You can either put the name of the owner. Put the name of the owner, Malam Shehu Street. So Malam Shehu number 1. Sorry, please. Let me see. Number 1. Malam Street. Okay. All right, as you can see, this is the longitude and the latitude of the building, and this one is showing the distance from the building. Normally your distance from the building it should be some few meters away. Okay, so please, I've put the name. So now building ownership, privately owned. It's privately owned. 018 right, privately owned. Privately owned. Privately owned. Sorry about that. Privately owned. So building type, it's a 1-story building. Is it residential? Yes. You can either choose residential, non-residential, or institutional, but it's residential, so we select residential. That's building status. Okay, building use, is it private residence? You have a lot of options here. A drop down, you can select any one. Okay, but for now it's a private residence. Okay, so don't always forget. Let me just quickly go from the beginning. In types of ownership, we have privately owned, we have government owned buildings, we have private agency or group of people owning a particular structure. Okay, so you can choose the one that is appropriate. Building type, we have different types. Okay, so based on what you're capturing or what you're seeing in front of you, at least you should be able to know the meaning of all this drop down information here. A bungalow, a traditional hut structure. story building, more than 3-story, complete, dilapidated, shed, container, silo, or others. Okay, but for now we say it's a 1-story building. Okay, residential, non-residential, institutional. We said it's residential. Okay, private residence also. Okay, I've already explained that. So now we'll go to next, number of households. Okay, so now number of households, and remember, let's not forget about the definition of a household. Okay, so we all know the definition of household, right? So how many households live in that very particular building? And what do we say is the definition of a household? Can somebody define household for us? Okay, we say a household is a what? A head of household. We say a head of household or a household is a unit that